All right, and welcome back. Now that I've actually clicked into the sanctuary, I see that the Tehom Temple is here. So let's just jump right in. We can check it out. We have the enemy challenge information here, and 91 players have cleared floor one. So how do we challenge that? So you set up 3-man teams for each one. What I'm going to recommend is you have the equipment button here too, so that's going to make it nice. Make sure you set up one of each type of team. So for instance, it's kind of you could kind of probably just go straight forward and just do. You might be able to just get away with just running it as like the sect here, the antagonism. You can run Nua with Ghost, and I would put Mulan with the last team with your Empress, and your last team being Mulan, Empress, and Feather. I think this is going to be the best. And since she's the strongest, I'll give her the defensive one, give her this one, and since this is the weakest team, I'll give them this and this. Just make sure you set up your equipment. You're obviously going to want your damage dealer equipment here. And I'm going to throw it on her just for this team. You don't have to run this squad. I think it's going to go fine, though. Yeah, I'll just do it like this. And she gets that. You get this, and you can be the tank, kind of. And yeah. And if you want, you don't have to have Nua in the lead. You could do like Faye like that. Just make sure you double check your equipment though if you do that. So just swap it here. And so I think this setup right here is going to be fine. And let's save it here. And once it's saved, can you switch your team up? We'll find out in a second. So if we challenge again, I think your teams will be locked in place for at least the first day. And it said you can't skip combat. Can we skip it in here? So you can skip it in here if you want as well. The first few floors are probably going to be a real joke. Easy win here. And then once you beat the first one, can you skip it? Yeah, once you beat the first floor, you can skip the floors. And hey, at least it tells you the who you're facing, and then you can at any point change up your formation. So that is awesome. So there's nothing to worry about for if you put the wrong team in. You can just quickly blast through these floors. Let's just see how far we get. We can just quickly try and battle. And yeah, I'll just keep blasting up again. And then we'll collect the rewards at the end. So free rewards are always awesome, right? Oh, we failed already. Oh, we got to win. So maybe we're going to fail once in a while. So we failed here. We can try it again. Maybe we just random. So it's getting harder, obviously. Right off the bat, I'm already struggling. So we lost here, lost to there. Let me collect all these rewards. We got 8 of these. And so I guess we could just go back into the formation here and try and switch up our team. So we lost to this team here. No, we won with this team, right? We won with this team. We lost the other groups. So she just wasn't strong enough. We could try putting it like this and putting Mulan in the back. Maybe that gives them more damage. And on this squad here, maybe we just take out her and actually add in our damage dealer. And our third damage dealer that we've been using has been her. So we'll just have to edit the equipment. We'll give her the damage. And do we move anything around here? And we can just try and challenge it real quick. So we won the first one. I know we've won this one before, but clearly having some issues here. Oh, you know what we can do as well? See the formation here? I believe we're facing Empress on the left side, so we'll want to put Mulan over there. So let's actually watch that one, if we can even get to it. We can see what's happening over here. Because we did beat this one before. Maybe we're just not living long enough. So our new is going to fall over in a second. I think we're just killing ourselves with reflect damage there. Is what it appears to be. So what we can try and do is bring in another support alongside and see instead of Faye there. And oh, so she is in the middle. So we definitely want our Mulan probably just chilling in the middle here. So she's actually reducing the rage of Empress. Because right now, reducing the rage of Dark Knight is not really going to be helping us. So we can skip that. We know the formation we want. So let's confirm, go back to the formations. We take out her. Bring in another. We could bring in Dark Knight maybe. That might absorb some of the damage. We'll have to look at that. And I forgot we have to, because we're moving formation around, just make sure you're updating your gear. I guess that's fine. And like that. Maybe I didn't do that last time either, but it's fine. And so let's quick challenge. We'll skip the first one. I think we get the W there. Let's see if that healing from Dark Knight does anything additional for us. She just obviously takes the damage from Nimbus. I don't think it counts the reflect damage though, but she will take, adds another shield for her as well. But I know she is procced already, so yeah. So unless we kill them like right here. Yeah, not looking good. That reflect damage is crazy. So maybe we skip it. We'll have to readjust our team here for that one. We could probably just switch the teams up too. I was hoping it wouldn't be like they need to add the feature of moving the teams around. So maybe that second team is not great to have a new adversary. So we can see if actually doing reducing the rage here is what we want, but might not be enough. Yeah, so this is getting a little harder, obviously. We're able to beat the first team, but that first team may just be the easiest one. And how many people? 14 people have cleared F9. So really want to see if we can make it by. We have 13 days to try and progress through this. And let's see what the rewards are, floor bonus. So there are 10 floors. So we're near the end. That makes kind of a little bit more sense. I wasn't sure how many floors there were. And we got through 8. So I could try a few more here. See if we can move up. So we know this squad is strong enough, right? So we could try just moving them over. So let's move our third team to the front. Let's basically move the other team to the second. So our third team was Mulan. And we'll do that. And then we'll bring back Suth. And so I really hope they can add the change squad feature, because that would just save us a few clicks, right? And I'm wondering if Ghost is even like great here because of the fact that I know she buys us extra turns, but once you proc, that's it, right? It's all over. I guess that's fine. Let's just update our equipment real quick. Make sure everything looks good here. Now that's good and looks good there. We'll save and let's challenge it again. See if we get through the first floor here with this squad or if they're just going to be a little too weak. Hoping this first team is the weakest. They don't have a real support to keep them alive like the other two groups. So we should be able to squeak by, I hope. And if it's pretty easy, we can always move Milan to our Nua team, and maybe that will help out as well. So let's just watch it, see how easy it is. Can we squeak by? It's looking pretty close. But we were able to do it. So that first squad is definitely the easiest. I don't even have the right order here. I should move, obviously shift them around, but it's fine. Maybe we can squeak by still like this. All right. More damage. Can you take one of them out? Let's go. So obviously the reflect damage isn't affecting our hero as much because it's not AoE. She's able to just take a little bit less. It's not like Nua when she was just basically killing herself instantly. Plus, both these heroes throw a huge shield on our Paladin Celestial Spear. So definitely helping out. It looks like this team is really going to have no issues of clearing it because they just don't do enough damage to us and we're not taking that huge reflect damage like we saw before. So this is probably the key for this floor on stage 9 is the single target damage. Obviously, like, um, obviously Suth and Moonfairy are wild. And there we go. Able to clear 2 of them so far. Let's see if we can squeeze a third win out. Unless Nua's just going to kill herself again. We'll find out in a moment. I'm hoping we can proc them before we get procced, and maybe that will be enough. So we got 1 down. That's good. Good to see. It's already progress, right? And looking much better. We procced her. We just need to get her low HP so the next time she goes, she just falls over. We just barely squeaked by. So able to get the win that way. Just moving our team. So for floor 9, that team you don't want to have your best AoE here because clearly, as you saw, the AoE on Nua is just killing herself real quick. And so a couple more scrolls here, and let's just see what is this squad gonna be. Boom, boom. We can just try and quick battle it. Maybe the same thing will work. We got to win on the last two. Maybe if we just run it a few times, we'll get a win on the last one. And there we go. So that was the lineup to clear all 10 floors. Same lineup here. And obviously, it's going to be dependent on what floors you have. And so this is a floor 11. Had no idea. So is there more floor bonuses or is it just a 10? Yeah, so you get floor bonuses for 10. Lose effect. So you lose your magic codex. And yeah, there we go. You get more diamonds for each floor you clear after that. Does it keep going? All right, why not, right? And we get a loss here. We'll have to reevaluate after. Maybe just some luck. It looks like we're just probably killing ourselves again with the reflect. The reflect is most likely what's doing us in there. We can watch it though. We'll skip right to the last one. And I'll probably just stop the video here. Now that you're able to hopefully use the same formula I have to clear the first couple floors. Oop, I skipped right past it. Sorry about that. And let's just watch it here. And we'll probably be seeing the reflect actually just really just kill us, is my guess. Yeah, see the huge hit, Nua hits them and we lose like our whole HP bar. The reflect is just a lot when you're hitting really hard. And although she is doing great, it's just clearly not going to be enough, right? So we could try one more thing that's going to be weird. Maybe we actually squeak by just in time if a 1v1. I'm not sure. Maybe they win the 1v1. Ghost versus Feather. Maybe just watching it was, giving them the morale that we needed to get another 200 diamonds. Yeah, keep her stunned. Keep her stunned. Stun her up real quick. She might not have the damage to take her out, though. Yeah, it's looking like we're just not going to have the damage, right? Can't even break her shield. Yeah, so we're just going to fail because of not enough damage. Makes sense. I'll just mess around with it later. I'm sure if I just move my teams around, it might go through. But I'm not too worried about it now. I'm glad we were able to get through the first 10 floors. And I hope you're able to as well. And thank you again for watching. Hope you found this video helpful. And I will catch you later. Take care.